Welcome to Trans Men Speak, where they speak and I listen. It's Nesby Gang.
So how are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. My name
Good.
is Nesby. Yeah, Nesby. They call me Bryson though. What is your name?
Nicholas Xavier Wells.
And what made you choose that name?
Well, my it's very close to my birth name. Very
Ah,
close.
so you went close to your birth name too, huh?
Because I like my birth name. Well, I mean, growing up, everybody called me Nicky or Nick all the time. I mean, since I was born, so it's pretty close to my birth name, which is Nicole.
Ah, got you. I was just gonna ask, did you want to share your birth name? So you went
That's
close.
no problem. Yeah, very close.
Yeah. So how old are you?
I am. Well, I was about to lie. I'm 49. I turned 49 in April. I was gonna say 48.
Ooh. Hey, AJ number the number. Yeah.
No, that's why I forget.
Okay, so where are you from?
I'm from Jersey, born and raised.
Nice.
I lived in Georgia for the last 7 years. I just came back to Jersey last year.
Oh, really? Did you
Yes.
transition at home or did you transition in Georgia?
Actually, home. I'm only 3 months on T.
Oh, really? So
Yes.
you waited. You grown as hell at this point. Why'd you wait so long?
Uh, fear, mostly fear, and talking myself out of it. Believing that I was satisfied with how I was because what you see. I mean, I got my mustache is starting to get a little bit thicker, but really,
Okay.
what you see, this has been me for just. This is just me. Like, yeah, the voice, everything. It's me.
Naturally deep.
Yes. Yep.
That's
Yep.
what's up.
I've been passing for as long as I can remember with no problem. So I kind of like talked myself out of it, but it was out of fear. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So are you're 3 months on testosterone or you're not taking it?
No, I'm 3 months on testosterone.
Okay. And how does it make you feel?
I feel great. Like I feel like my life is just starting now.
I could dig that. So you're excited, like you happy?
Whoa, man, you just don't know. When I went to the doctor, the first time I went to the doctor, normally a lot of times you'll hear stories. People will say that they go to the doctor and then they have to wait. They have to go a couple times. The first time I went, the doctor talked to me, and I guess he was like, well, he looked at me and he talked to me, asked me questions, had a whole discussion. He's like, so, if you could start T today, would you? And I was like, what? I almost jumped through the roof. I was just like, yes. I've been waiting for this all my life. Shoot, I was
So
ready.
so are you gonna have top surgery and bottom surgery?
I will have, if I could have top surgery yesterday, I would have had it. Yes, top
Got
surgery, not
you.
bottom.
Not bottom.
No, no.
What made you decide not to do the bottom? Because I'm not doing the bottom surgery either.
Okay, for a couple reasons. Um, I can say whatever I want, right?
Yeah.
I vagina is numero uno. I do not like penis. That's the first thing. Number two, they haven't really perfected the surgery, if you ask me. It's not.
Period.
I'm good. Mm-mm.
And there's too many
Uh,
people having problems with it.
right. I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Very few, and for a fact, there are very few, and it still takes them sometimes a year to be able to, have a regular, I don't know, bathroom time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
it takes your body a minute to
Adjust
reconstruct.
it.
Yeah, after the fact. So
Yeah, no, I'm good.
so do you identify as a male?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, do you date other females? So, would you be considered straight, or do you date males, or would you be considered gay?
Boy, I have up until this point, I have only dated one trans man, but he was not trans when we first started dating.
Uh huh.
So I don't know. But other than that, I date lesbians.
Okay. So, do you still identify with the lesbians, or do you identify like trans man or non-binary?
No, I'm definitely a trans man. Proud trans man.
Got you. I know that's fucking right.
Proud. I will stamp it on my forehead. I'm good.
Mm-mm. So, did your family and your friends accept your transition?
Well, when I came out, I kind of came out on Facebook. I announced it, and a lot of my friends and family are on there. And they were just like, "It's about time."
That you said it?
they said it's about time. That was their response.
I
They said
fucking
it's
love it.
about time you're
I
gonna live in your
fucking
truth.
love it. I
Because
love
I
that
mean,
response.
it's like you look at me like, okay, what else you gonna, it's who I am.
Right. Yo, it's so crazy because I be telling people my story and they be fucking amazed. Like, when I said something to my family about transitioning, my mom threw me a fucking party, bruh. Like, it was overwhelming. Like, okay. Like, it was overwhelming for real. Like, I wasn't expecting that. You know what I mean? Like, you expect the
Right,
worst when you
right,
tell your family, but it's not always the worst. But then you
right,
have some that
right.
who are unfortunate and they do get the worst of a
Yeah,
situation. Because
yeah. Like the guy I was telling.
I met a young guy, he's like 14 years old, and he told his family that he wanted to transition and they put him out. So
Oh yeah,
now he
yeah,
stays with his grandmother. Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of stories like that, unfortunately.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I was
Yeah.
asking what your story was, and I'm actually pretty happy. Like, your story is fucking amazing because there's not a lot like that.
Yeah, my circle is like that. I haven't really told, like my dad doesn't know. My mom is deceased. But there's a couple people. My brother, I don't know. My youngest brother, I don't know if he's gonna get it. Like if he's gonna accept it fully. I don't know. We'll see. Like he won't have anything against me. But as far as him still not introducing me as his sister, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, that kind of
I
sucks.
don't know. But for the most part, I mean, everybody's just like, what took you so long? It's about time you live in your truth.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I got just a couple more questions for you, and then we can go on to the next segment. Okay. Do you still deal
Sure.
with dysphoria?
Yeah. Justice for you. Yep.
Chest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
That's
And
it.
sometimes, yeah. So if I didn't have that, I'd be good. I'd be Gucci. I'd be fine. I'd be fine.
And what about like depression and anxiety? Do you deal with those as well?
Yes, I do. Yeah. Yeah. But I
Okay.
don't know if it's so much from anything that has to do with me not transitioning or what. I don't know if it has to do with that. I'm not really sure
Okay.
what the connection is. Yeah.
Okay. And when did you come out as LGBT? Like, when did you come out as a lesbian?
Oh, I waited forever for that too. I have a way of, I guess, just doing what I'm supposed to do type thing. So
Gotcha.
I didn't come out. I didn't come out until I was about 30. It was about 30. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy. Okay, so start from the beginning. Tell me your story.
From the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Uh, well, as far back as I know, well, as early as age 5, I knew that I was different. I didn't know what it was called or what it was, but I knew that what I was told that I was, there was something wrong with that. I was like, it's not fitting. So much so that I got in trouble. I was 5 years. I'll never forget it. I got in so much trouble. My mother caught me in the bathroom standing up, trying to pee, like like my little brother, like my older brother at the time. So yeah, my older brother. My little brother wasn't born yet. So that started from way back then, and I knew
that you were different.
And but as I got, yeah. But back then I didn't know what it was called, and I was a quiet kid, so I didn't say anything to anybody. As I got older, dating came along and all that. I didn't date until I was out of high school, really. I mean, I messed around with guys here and there because, they were after me or whatever, but not really. And I really wasn't interested in them too much. But, went to college, played a role, like, this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to like guys, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. But I was still always me. Like, I still always dressed like a tomboy. Everything.
Right.
But yeah, I had relationships long, 5 years, 6 years relationships with guys, got engaged, all that stuff.
To be married?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's what you were supposed to do, So I tried it. I mean, sex to me was like, I was like, wow, this is what sex is? This is some boring shit. It was boring to me. That's what it was. I'm like, this is a waste of time. I could be reading a book. That's how I felt about it.
For real?
Yeah. And then I met it started off as a dare. My first kiss started off as a dare. It was my best friend at the time. We were real cool. And she was, I don't know, we talked about kissing or something, like joking around, not kissing anybody or I don't know. But it turned out it was like, that I'm probably not a good kisser. That's why, I don't know, my boyfriend at the time had a problem. I don't know, something like that. Some crazy dare. But I was like, yeah, right, I'm a great kisser. She was like, prove it. So that was my first kiss. I kissed the girl and I liked it.
Period.
And we started messing around and everything, but she didn't want to come out of the closet. And I was like, yo, I don't give a damn what anybody say. I finally found what I fit. This fits. I like this. I like girls.
Right.
But, that didn't work out because she wasn't coming out the closet. So I was like, Then I met my ex-wife, who, when I started talking to her and everything, I fell for her. And I was like, yo, it's time to tell the world that I am lesbian. So I told my mother, I'll never forget, she was reading a book. That woman didn't even look up from her book. She was like, I know. Like, what do you mean you know? I was like, why didn't you tell me? She said, would you have listened? I was like, really? Really, lady?
Period.
Wow. She didn't even look up. I was like, that's some messed up crap.
Because you was expecting something.
Anything.
Yeah. Something.
Anything. Like, yeah, anything. I mean, I knew my mom would, no matter what, she would have my back no matter what. Anything. But just to say, I knew? What the hell, lady? I'm over here suffering for years.
Stupid,
So, yeah.
but right.
But I struggled with, as far as what was I? Like, I went from AG to androgynous to back to AG to stud. I didn't know what the hell. Like, I never
These
changed
goddamn labels.
Stupid labels.
These labels will fuck you up in these LGBT streets.
And then my wife at the time, one of the reasons we started kind of pulling apart as far as our relationship was, like, we're really, really close. We're divorced, but we are so close. But one of the reasons why our relationship started to kind of like go another way is because she said that she didn't want to be with a man.
Right.
She was gay. So that was tough. No, like, I went through a whole bunch of labels. I was a demi boy. I was everything.
That's
But
crazy.
and we divorced. I got with a stud. It was a stud on stud relationship, which was, you know, we got a lot of applause for that because, you know, that's
Not a
frowned
lot
upon in a
of,
lot of places.
yeah,
But
not a lot of people do
we
that.
had a great support. We had a great support, and everybody's like, "You guys are bold to live in your, to love each other and this that." And he turned out to be a horrible person though. Yeah. But we won't even talk about him.
Right.
Yeah, so he transitioned while we were together. He started his transition, so I got to see firsthand, what goes on, and and actually when I went with him to the doctor, I was like, maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. His doctor was like, you don't need to transition. You're already there.
Right. You already passed.
Okay. Yeah, and I did. To the point that even if I didn't start taking tea, I was going to change my name because it causes me a lot of problems and issues.
Got you.
I can't make a phone call or pay a bill because they're like, who? What's your name? No, it's not. We need to prove this, that, and the third. No matter how much information I give them, they still don't believe that it's me. It's a problem.
Yeah.
But last year, my ex-wife was like, look, you need to go ahead and get on tea. She said, what's stopping you? She was like, even if tea causes a problem, by the time you find out what type of problems it causes, you'll probably be dead. You're already almost 50. I'm like, yeah, you're right.
I can't.
I'm like, you're right. So I made an appointment, and then when I was pissed off because I had to wait 2 months for the appointment. Once I make a decision, I want it now. So
Right.
I made an appointment in December, and my first appointment was in February. So 3 months in now. So, and I have her to thank for it. It's crazy because now, 10 years later, she is like she's straight. She likes trans men.
Period.
But it makes sense. It does make sense, though. It's just that these labels are horrible.
Yeah. They disintegrate our community.
Yeah.
And they turn us against each other. When right now we need to be sticking together. Do you know who's in office? We need to stick together. He trying to take care health care from all of us. You dig what I'm saying? Period.
Yeah. Yep. It's crazy. So that's my story.
That's crazy. So what do you do now?
Huh?
What do you do now?
What, for work?
Or period in life? Like, what do you do now? Like,
well, I have a daughter.
you have kids?
My daughter is 11. I adopted her with my ex-wife. We've had her. She was in our life since she was 13 months old. She's now 11.
That's what's up.
And my ex-wife has a son. Her biological son he's 17 now. I've been in his life since he was 1 year old. So,
Nice.
and then we raise our kids. It's my ex-wife, myself, and her ex-husband. We call ourselves the village. We raise our kids. We call
Village style.
Yeah, we co-parent. So it wasn't always easy, but now we good. We family. That's my family right there.
Period. What was that like? What was that like co-parenting with her ex-husband though?
Well, we always put the kids first. The kids was always it was always good. There was never any issues like that. Nothing like that.
Okay.
It was just emotionally it was hard because I came along when they were still married. It was they were breaking up, but they were still married. So that's tough.
Right.
So it was like you get the little side eye going on. But we always did stuff for the kids. We good, and it was never any like fight or anything like that. Nothing like that. You just it's a feeling. It's what you felt. So,
that's dope.
but we're good now. We're Gucci. Like those two people, you can't mess with them. You can't mess with me. We good.
That's what's up. So, let me ask you this. Do you have like a positive message that you would like to share with other trans men?
Well, the one thing I say, don't wait like I did. If you know for a fact that you are trans, even if you feel like you don't think anybody's gonna support you or help you, there's other people out there who will. Call somebody, anybody. If it's just one person. Don't wait though. Don't wait. Live your truth today, because tomorrow's not promised. That's a fact.
That's definitely a fact, bro. That is
Yeah.
definitely a fact.
Yeah.
I greatly appreciate talking to you, though.
I appreciate you asking me to talk to you.
Yes, I just
Bro.
wanted to, as I told you, like in the beginning, like I really wanted to share not only my story, but the story of
Mhm.
other trans men because not everybody's stories are the same. You dig what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
So I reach out like this because everybody has a different perspective on the same situation. And T may
Right.
do something for you that it's not going to do for me. And it's not guaranteed that, I'm going to get the same effects that you would get.
Sure.
So
But
let
that's the
me
other
ask
thing
you,
about people.
before I let you go though, how do you feel about naturally transitioning and medically transitioning?
I feel that it's each individual person's just their preference. Whatever works for you.
Right.
That's only because I don't know how I'm gonna look, feel. I'm gonna be the same person. I don't think I'm gonna change. But I have no clue what I'm gonna look like. You know.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, you don't know. No, I have. There's no difference. It's just everybody's preference. Whatever works for you, be happy. That's all. I'll be happy. As my son would say, YOLO. You only live once.
Right. You only live once.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
definitely true.
Yep.
That is definitely
Yep.
true. That's definitely true.
For sure.
It was dope linking up with you today. I
Definitely.
greatly
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Cool.
I definitely appreciate it because I learn something new every time I do a trans man speak. You know what I'm
uh,
saying? I learn something new every
yeah.
time. And it just blows me that these labels out here can have you really fucked up.
Yeah. Extremely.
Yeah.
Extremely fucked up. Yep.
These labels out
Yep.
here can have you fucked up because you find yourself trying to be whatever it is label that they want you to be when you really don't have to
Right.
fall under any label at all.
Nah, that's why I always say, well, finally I could say, I don't fit any box. I fit in no box. None. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah. I don't fit the description and I'm not in no box. Period.
Right. Right.
Period. Do you
Right.
find it extra hard to be a black trans man?
Um,
Do you feel like you get discriminated with for jobs?
so far, no, not. It hasn't happened to me because, like I said, most people think I'm a man already anyway. Until
Gotcha.
they see, when I got to fill out paperwork or something like that, then they're like, then they just a lot of times then they just assume, oh, your mother gave you a woman's name. It's really weird. So
Gotcha.
I guess
Gotcha.
I'm kind of lucky, in
Yeah.
a lot of ways. So I've been lucky so
Yeah.
far.
So far. Because
Yeah,
you passed, period.
yeah, yeah.
And
I
the fact
passed.
that you said you passed before you even started taking tea, so many
Yeah,
people would love that feature. I know I would. I know I
yeah,
would. You hear me?
yeah. As long as I don't wear a tight shirt, I'm good.
Period.
Oh
Period.
man, yeah.
Period.
So I gotta get. I can't wait to get top surgery. Oh my god.
That's gonna be amazing, right?
Right. Yes. Better than Christmas.
Yes. So have you changed your name legally or no?
No, I have the paper. As a matter of fact, I have the paperwork here. I just gotta go ahead and file the paperwork, and
Fill it
I
out.
haven't done it yet.
Got you.
That will be this year, though. That will definitely be this year.
Because here's the thing. I want to go into 2020 as Bryson Nesby.
Yes. I hear that. That's what I'm talking about. Yep.
I want you to go in the new year as Nicholas Xavier. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, definitely.
That'll be super dope.
Yep.
That'll be super dope. That's our pack. That's me and you right there.
That's what I was about to say. Yep.
That's our pack. That's me and you.
All right. Okay.
So I'm going to talk to you on Christmas Eve, okay?
Right. My name, yep.
Nicholas
Xavier.
Xavier.
Be changed by this. Yep.
All right.
For sure. For sure.
Later, bro.
Do me a solid. Like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to my channel, and sharing is caring.